Um, this is where I stayed last night, and I really shouldn't be here. What is this, you say? It's an old abandoned house. It's been abandoned. No one lives here. It's been abandoned about 1 year and 3 months. No one lives here. And I really shouldn't be here. And you're thinking, what the hell are you doing? You're gonna get arrested. You're trespassing. Well, I am, and I probably would be arrested. But you know what? I used to live here. Until last summer. You see some of those older YouTube videos on my list? The ones where I do my cutesy little book reviews and talk about Susan Pevensey? They were done in there. In that very room. So, I thought this would be a good chance to talk to you about what? Excuse me, did that work? Okay, talk to you about what the hell happened to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see my backpack's still there. Oh, okay. It starts about 10 years ago. I moved into this house with my girlfriend to help take care of my mom. She was born in 1931. She was okay for most of that time. And then around about a couple of years ago, she started to get dementia really bad, really bad. She was forgetting people and forgetting things. One night, she looked at me real funny and she said, "Anthony, is your dad dead?" My father, who was her first husband, Carlos, he died back in the 80s. So yeah. But, you know, that started it. And then, here's my backpack. Oh, then my sister, who lives in Virginia, decided that, because my mom was getting worse, she was, decided that she was going to come and get my mom, try to live with her. She ended up having to put her in a home because she was too bad. I knew that was going to happen, just from my own medical training. You know, she thought that she could take care of her, no, because she was getting really bad. And, if I was caught here, I probably would be arrested. But we'll get to that. Oh, look at that shed's new. Is it? So, my sister comes in here. She takes over. She gets, what is that? I can never think of words. She gets legal control over all my mom's stuff. This house. She takes my mom with her back to Virginia, kicks me out, tells me I gotta get out of here. And I had to get out. Unfortunately, at that same time, my girlfriend, she had her good parts, but she was a little bit questionable. She decided that, well, if the free room and board were going, so was she. So she hit the road. Now, this is happening June, July last year. I just got a good job too. It was one where I was driving to remote places and doing medical records. It paid really well, but there wasn't much. It was like 20 hours a week. It was part-time, which was good for me, because I am a little flaky. I'm just checking this recording. Sorry about that. It wasn't something you could survive on alone. I was figuring I'd still have her with me. We'd go get an apartment somewhere. Bye, see ya. She was done with me, and, she wasn't getting a free room in this huge 3-bedroom house anymore, so she was out of here. So, my sister kicks me out, and my mom is gone. I mean, she is still alive to this day, but by this time, I don't even think she knows who she is. She got that really bad. It's interesting how it's like they regress in age, but only because that's the memories that are left. I mean, when she left, she was back in high school. She was talking about an old boyfriend she had in high school named Victor all the time. It's kind of funny and cute, but Not really applicable. People follow me, I told you that. They're spawners. Um, I know, you started to go a little crazy. Last night was really miserable. So I bought my own car, because me and my girlfriend were sharing one. She took it. And that was probably my first mistake. I didn't just buy some junker. I bought a nice car. It was nice. And it was $10,000 on a 10 payment plan and everything. And that was a big mistake. There was just no way I was going to be able to pay for that thing. And I got it at a cheap apartment. And so there I am, and all of this crap is hitting me. I've always had a problem with depression. I grew up with medical problems, so I've always kind of been a little challenged. And I think it just got too much for me. I managed to putter along for a while until about December. Now, I'm not an expert. I don't know anything. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I think I had a nervous breakdown in December, or whatever they call it, because I was gone. I didn't get out of bed. I didn't bathe. I didn't care. I didn't eat. I didn't even want to play on my computer. It was just like, I just didn't care anymore. I didn't even clean the kitty's box. Glad I got over that. So there I was, December, January, just basically laying like that. It was just, it just broke my mind. I don't want to go into more about my family, because not only might they watch this and really get pissed at me, but I don't want to go there, okay? I mean, I could go on and say, then they freaking did this, then they freaking did that, and I just don't want to go there. I just don't want to help them in their hate-sinking psychopathy. I want to have empathy. They might not have empathy because we're a family of sociopaths. I could get into that. But I want to be normal. I've always wanted to be normal, even though I'm not. So, comes around March. I lost that job, of course. I managed to get another. You remember that video I made about the pharmacy delivery job? I called them, and I got back on with them. All right, at least I'm doing something. Look out the window, the car's gone. It had been repoed. Actually, I got some help with that. My sister helped me with that, but she didn't send enough. I gave all the money to the credit union. I let them have everything, but it wasn't enough to rescue the car. They're probably still after me to this day. But I'm like, I'm homeless. What are you going to do? Get blood out of a turnip? It's like, yeah, get me a $15 an hour job, type in on the computer somewhere. You can have half of my income. Oh. So there I was in March, and then of course that knocked me down again. Get to May. No food, no nothing. I didn't. There was a period in May that, in a period of about 13 days, I probably ate $1 or $2 burgers from McDonald's and just a lot of water. I knew enough to keep rehydrated. Let me check this. I'm going to check if it's still running. Just a minute. Don't freak out. Okay. I see my other sister, who, that's the one I'm fearing right now, because she comes over here to fix this place up for sale. See, they're going to sell it, but they haven't sold it yet. Of course, I'm not supposed to be here. Like that, the realtor woman's like, well, how come they don't let you stay there till it's sold? I just laughed. Oh, no, the funny part was Monique, the woman at the realtor, she said, well, when they sell the house, are they going to share some money with you? Because that's the one that really made me... Yeah, right. I mean, those people share money. I mean, anyway, so there I was in May. Hadn't eaten for 13 days. Well, hardly anything. Probably about 500 calories. And I messaged my sister, who comes over here, and I still have this message. See, that's another thing too. Is I have this evidence. I still have this message in my Facebook scroll back. I said, I don't want help with the rent. I don't want money for a car, anything. Please, I haven't eaten in 3 days or 13 days. I just want some food. Please, a sandwich, a burger, anything. She was online when I sent this. You know, the little dot. Didn't even respond. And she's the one that's been ignoring me. She was ignoring me before then. She's ignored me since. She's not speaking to me. So I really don't know what I did to deserve being undeserving of life and being sentenced to this. I really don't know why they've decided to condemn me. This is the part where I could go on. So stop. I'm stopping. So that's why I'm here, with 2 bags and being chased by the police. And why I'm sitting in a nice porch on a house that's deserted and empty that I used to live in, and I'm homeless. And also I shouldn't be here. Although it says on my driver's license that this is where I live because I never updated it. Well, I was only in that other little crappy apartment for about 9 months. And most of that time I was out of my mind. Well, I've always been out of my mind. So that's how come, that's the past year of how I got to be here. There's more, but we'll go into that some other time. I just wanted to explain why I couldn't come here right away. Because you're like, well, why were you camping out in the city park when you could come here and camp out on this nice porch? Well, that's why I really shouldn't be here. I mean, the cops are one thing. They're nothing compared to the people that would rip me to shreds if I was caught here. And you're thinking, well, what if they see this video? Well, that'd be interesting, because I don't think they ever watch my videos. Maybe they do. I hope not. That's why I'm trying to not say too much. Oh, okay. So, I'll try to get back to making more fun videos. Maybe, it's hard to make fun videos when you don't have anything. There was this guy that replied to one of that Susan Pevensey video I made a while back. I'd like to reply to that, but, you know, without the internet, I mean, I would like to check up, because he has some good questions. I would like to check up on that and try to see if anyone asks C.S. Lewis that question, because the letters of C.S. Lewis, you find out that people sent him letters and they asked all this stuff. That's how come we know that Susan survived a train wreck. Well, we'll talk about that later. Okay, I hope you have a good day and everything works well for you, and I'll see you later. Bye.